Hello, everyone. I ran out of these, what are they called? Things that you suck on? Candy? It's kind of candy, but it has like herbs in it, so sage candy, good for like making your throat hurt less. Not sure if it worked, but I've destroyed this entire pack in like a day. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that. Does this thing come with instructions? It doesn't, so it's probably fine. They don't tell you you're supposed to stop taking them at some point, so they're probably good. Well, we are here today. What are you doing here? Get out of. Actually, get on the. There we go. Okay. Window capture. Yeah, this is fine. Hello, everyone. We're playing Umamusume once again, and there's only one thing we're doing today. At least one thing that we're supposed to be doing, which is doing the Champions Meeting Gemini Cup finale. But unfortunately, we still have to wait a while until it happens. Which means we got some time to kill. About 3 hours and 30 seconds. So how about we start off doing dailies? Nothing special. And then we get into some of the technicalities on how to raise our next Umas for the upcoming Champions Cup. So we can make a tentative plan, since I've already started. Sure. We should pick up some more alarm clocks, because apparently I've been running low on them. The reason for that is some of the careers that I'm running this time around are actually quite difficult. The reason for that is if you want to raise Seiyun Sky as a frontliner, frontrunner, which she is, but she's also a stayer. So the problem is that the next cup is a mile race. So raising her for mile usually neglects stamina to some degree, which means she usually has trouble finishing the Kikua show and the Spring Tenno show, as there are 3,000 and 3,200 meters respectively, which makes them, you know, a little bit difficult to clear. I've since for a while now, because my parents kind of ended up that way, using 5-speed cards and the Super Creek. Super Creek is a pretty good, I think the best stamina card we have right now. Plus, getting Swing Maestro early in the career basically doesn't guarantee that we make it through those races, but the chance is pretty high that we actually, if it triggers, we almost always get first. But at that low wit, it's like 60% maybe. SMH horses, I'm sorry. Look, just be glad I'm not playing anything else, because I'm so sick. I couldn't take in any new things right now. I really shouldn't be streaming, but I've waited so long for this, so we're just gonna do it anyways. And my voice won't get much higher than this. This is the most you get out of me. Arknights Chapter 15 Release 2. 15? Wasn't the last thing I played like 12? No, I think you're right. The last thing I played was Well, we got the reveal on Wizardel, I believe. There was that 14? Might have been. I don't know. It's been over a year, so maybe not. I don't know. The story kinda fell off. I think it like got a little bit too wild for me. A rice shower piece. We don't need that, but we'll pick up a symbolic piece. Not that we really care. I'm gonna lose all my money once I raise Grass Wonder, which is gonna be unfortunate. Wait, I still had I had one ticket. Yeah, it's unlikely I'm gonna be booting up Arknights anytime soon. It just... It's gotta rope me in with something, but they're kind of at the end anyways. They're gonna... The coolest stuff already concluded for me, which is the Siracusa storyline. I don't even know if I'd like Enfield. That game seems like it's gonna be peak slopper. I can't see ever enjoying that. But maybe if they tap into the goofy energy a little bit more, like they do on the side events, they might win me over. It's gonna be difficult though. They're having a hard enough time to not become another Genshin. And we'll have to see whether or not they actually manage that. Because that's kind of what it looked like. Which is unfortunate, because Genshin was good for the time, but there is already Genshin. So maybe it feels... Maybe it's unfair to lump them in like that. But they're the ones wanting to make a 3D game with like combat and stuff. It seems to have at least lost a lot of the uniqueness, so we'll have to see whether or not that's actually going to come out. They see like it seems like a lot of what they're trying to emphasize is that the base building is unique, but like that's not the main gameplay. If you're telling me base building is like the main gameplay, then I feel like you don't have to make like a fully 3D game with like combat. So we'll see. We'll see. It seems like there's not... Is there a lot of information available? Because it feels like I don't see anything about it. Are they just not revealing anything, or is it just not in my algorithm? Damn, I lost. Do I still have? I still have one ticket. Alright. Damn. Just waiting for its release. Yeah, makes sense. Damn, I'm getting marked here. These guys are annihilating me. I need to seriously consider like upgrading my team trial teams, because I'm barely managing to hold rank 6, I think class 6. I think this should get me over the line for the week. I think like 500,000 points is sort of the cutoff point. But it's close. It's close. Well, that's not where I wanted to go. Okay. So as we can see, and I think the timer is somewhat accurate, 3:21. Yeah, it's about 20 seconds ahead. So we need to wait until this closes. before we can join the final round. And until then, we'll just have to sit tight. Let's join our club, do some of our daily stuff, and then we are kind of done. And then we'll just go and enjoy a little bit of career gaming. Don't want to throw shade, but I do love how you're complaining about the story and gameplay while playing Umamusume. I think that's part of the charm of a game that you just can't just play on the side. A Zatsudan game, basically. Something that doesn't require all of your attention. And you can just talk about anything, like different games. I don't know. Enfield is gonna be in the same... Here's the problem. I've already been burned by this exact move once. It was Phantasy Star Online. They had a good game. I loved it. And then they deleted the old one and made a new one. And the new one was so bad. I hate it. All right, so let us consider the evidence. What the fuck are you on about? Arknights isn't doing that? Are you telling me they're gonna just do both games? Like Enfield isn't gonna replace the old one? They said that. Oh. I mean, maybe, but story's gonna be over, right? Okay. But, I mean, I guess so. If they wanna maintain both, that's totally fine by me. Then I don't have to have anything to worry about. I do know they're two different games, and I know they have different stories and everything. Phantasy Star definitely was a different beast because they wanted to redesign their whole game to fit like a modern engine. But yeah, in turn they killed the old one, and if your star isn't doing that, that's great. Not that I care much because I don't play the old game either, but in case of Phantasy Star Online 2, I actually did play that actively when they decided to just kill it. And nobody really asked for this either. They just literally said, okay, we're gonna make a new game. Look forward to it, everyone. And nobody looked forward to it. There is people that still play it now, and I think the player base is about the same as it was before, but it definitely lost me. Alright. Give me a second, and then we'll make up a list of things that we need to do and achieve. If you're wondering why I'm like muted and still moving around, it's usually because I'm either coughing or like blowing my nose and stuff. You know, I just don't want you to hear that. Okay, so let us see what the next cup brings. The next cup is the Cancer Cup, named after the astrological nomination of I don't know, you know, astrology. And the race is going to be Yasuda Kinen. It's a late spring race in Tokyo at 1,600 meters, a mile race. It's counterclockwise, which means the left-handed skill will be useful. It has a little bit of an uphill early on the first straight, and then a little bit of an uphill on the last straight. Now, this race has a little bit of an interesting quirk to it, which is that the last spurt starts at the second part of the fourth corner and lasts all the way until the beginning of the final straight. I think it's ending somewhere on the uphill, but we can just check that real quick. Yes, okay. So it starts, you can see it up here. It starts at around 1,200 meters, like exactly 1,200 meters. And it stops about 1,400, I'd say like around here, 1,470. So right about as the uphill ends, the spurt also ends. So there is a couple things to keep in mind here. There is skills that activate on the final spurt. So we want acceleration and speed skills to always activate on the final spurt. And as you can see, angling and scheming, Seiyun's guy's skill that activates on phase 2, which is, I think, is called Final Spurt. And corner equals 0, order 1. Wait, is that true? Can you trigger on the corner? Wait, that's wrong, isn't it? Is the skill like wrong? That's weird. Okay, let's see. Let's actually see if that works. Skills, angling and scheming. When lead on a corner late race. Oh, okay. So corner. Oh, I think exclamation equals is like corner isn't 0, right? That means like corner is 1. Means it has to be 1. Okay, and so you have to be on the final leg. You have to be in first position, and you have to not be. No, you have to be in a corner. So this is the perfect skill to activate. Getting extra acceleration is really good on that part. And also getting like a bunch of other skills is going to be important. So we'll have to see what else works with this. So first of all, the stat line. The stat line is a little bit less... it's a little less annoying this time around. We have an invisible stat threshold that we need to max, which is 601 and 301 guts. 601 stamina, 301 guts. Or 627 and 314 to account for mood. We're gonna try to shoot for that. So we have 627, I think it was. And 314 guts. Which we'll keep in the 300s. Honestly, I doubt we get much more wit than that because we have nothing that increases our wit. We need to put all of our stats into speed and power, and like wit is just our Umas are gonna be dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. It's not good because we do need our skills to activate, and having no skills activating is actually really bad. But it is what it is, right? We can't always be happy. We can't have everything. We want the distance aptitude, that's for sure. And the surface aptitude would also be nice. So turf and mile. So we are a front runner. So checking our HP consumption right now, you can see that our Umamusume 1 is actually running out of stamina. Like this. Which is interesting because it shouldn't. That's strange. So you do run out of stamina for some reason. Huh. Wait, that's 1,800. I'm at the wrong race. There we go. Alright, okay. So this is the correct one. Yes, we have like 30 HP remaining. Which means that this is cutting it pretty close. yeah, so this is kind of what we'll do. I'm a dip. I don't get these words. Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll return with some new some new games eventually, and I've already downloaded Heroes of Might and Magic, so that will come. But I need to get healthy first. I'm sorry. It's just it's a little too much for me to like play new games. Funny enough, I also got sick. Oh, okay, I see. Well, have a great. I'm glad that we synced our sicknesses, and I hope you get better soon. Got an amoeba infection. Okay, that sounds scary. Well, I hope that stuff is curable, because I have no idea what that means. All right. So what we need is skills, and we can run the skill chart. It is curable, just an annoying small infection. I see. Okay. So, as a general skill, I think Escape Artist also triggers on this, which is really good. It procs face random 1. Is this can like trigger anywhere, right? It would be perfect if it triggered here, but it can trigger anywhere on the middle leg. What are you guys saying? The new frontrunner meta. Okay. If you ever had green shit, it's that. I have not had that, thankfully. That sounds scary. But yeah, hope you get well soon. Okay, so Escape Artist in general is just kind of nice to get a little bit of extra speed. And since it's one of Saiyan's Guy's skills that she comes with, this is gonna be fine. It's really not gonna be that big of an issue. Getting left-handed would be nice. Gives us more speed to work with. Mile corners and frontrunner corners. These are interesting. I doubt they're gonna trigger on the final leg though, because it's the end of the 4th corner. It's unlikely they'll ever proc there, but it could happen. These are actually not bad, but I don't think I have either access to mile corners nor frontrunner corners. Let me see. Mile corners comes from these cards, which I all don't use, and frontrunner corners comes from Silent Suzuka. Actually, I am using that card, so that is a possibility. Frontrunner corners then. Frontrunner corners. Alright, sure. Mile Maven, we don't have. Professor of Curvature, we could. Professor of Curvature. Kind of a premium buy. We're probably not gonna buy that. Frontrunner straightaways is probably a thing that's gonna be in there. Now we need 2 more green skills. And I think for that the best would be to have Sunny Day. A standard distance. Standard distance is probably nice. We can just get 1 point in that. And then Sunny Days or Tokyo Race Course. And I think Sunny Days is actually the easiest one, because I think Sunny Days comes from a card that we actually own and use. Sunny Days. You're in... you're actually in... Oh, you're in the El Condor Pasa. Oh, you're actually giving guts. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this. Although we could. No, we can't. Not really. Though, we can. Okay, so this is kind of the setup. We have 3 greens, and now we add groundwork to this. And the reason why we want to add groundwork is because it is if we, at the start, activate more than 3 or more skills, we get an acceleration boost. This helps us to get in front. A front runner needs to go in front, otherwise they have no chance. The problem is, Seonskye also needs to be in the front at this point at the end. Otherwise she cannot activate her angling and scheming, which has the requirement of being in first, which is scary. There's the option to take early lead. But it doesn't show that it's going to do anything here. So we want to stay in the front towards the middle. And using that, we're going to use the YouTube video for this. And then we can kind of see. So groundwork, they want us to do groundwork where we can use all of these skills. The green skills, we have already done that. Focus also works. And then we have like a bunch of middle skills, which is fast-paced, tail held high, not going to be happening. Playtime's over is probably not going to be useful. So we definitely want to get fast-paced. Or there is like a better version of fast-paced, but I don't really know which one it was. Fast-paced, and the other version is Escape Artist. Oh, no, wait. Do we? Oh, we already had that. Yeah. So we're already getting that skill. And I think this is like as much as we can possibly get. And now we could also get some extra skills to help us with like keeping the front. Mile corners could also be pretty good. Mile corners comes from the Oguri Cap card, I believe. No, actually not, huh? I guess we don't get this one then. Yeah, no, that this is a skill that doesn't work. Okay, let's remove this. So the last thing we could get is the Duchy of Dignity Calls, which is on the final corner, which can again help us. But it's not required. But this is basically our perfect Saiyan Sky, pretty much. I think Genius and Bakushin equals victory is probably also good. But it requires us to be at the front, having less than half of it remaining, which is kind of annoying because that means it can trigger here. So the chances for Bakushin to actually activate is probably not that good. Flowery Maneuver is probably good, right? Final corner. Order rate being up front. Yeah. Something like that. But also pretty rare that it like activates when we need to. So none of these skills are just extra. Let me see. Early lead is also a good skill we could get. Early lead has like an extra, has like a rare version, which is coming from, yeah, taking the lead. Okay. Now this is all very expensive. Getting all of these skills is gonna be extremely hard, while also completing her career without buying anything else. So this is like the best we can do, even without uniques. And I don't think I want to add any more uniques because this is like as much as it can possibly get. Her unique is good enough. If we run the simulation now, we should be able to getting a pretty good finish time. All right. Yeah, this looks pretty good. We get the groundwork, giving a really fast uptick in speed. That's exactly what we want. And then we keep that speed, we keep the lead, we keep the lead, we keep the lead until we boost all the way up with angling and scheming while we're already in first, and then we just ride it F to the end and hope that it is enough. I don't think there's anything else we can get here. Unrestrained could be really helpful. See, there's a couple high rolls here. No stopping me. Unrestrained, it's on. But like, final push could be kind of useful. But these are all not guaranteed, right? So, Spring Runner could be kind of nice. I guess Spring Runner, adding Spring Runner would be kind of good. Okay, so this is basically the perfect Bread and Butter Saiyan Sky. And to achieve that, this is gonna be a little tough. All right, let's go back. Let's shove this to the side a little bit and see how we achieve this. First of all, she's Miles C, which is a little bit annoying, which means that we have to actually use her an opportunity to get her a Miles stuff up. We don't really have that in our favorites. If we look for Miles Sparks, we will find we literally only have these, which is really bad. And this one has a lot of Miles Sparks. It has 5 Miles Sparks, which allows her to push her to A, which means technically for the but everything else kind of bad, so I'm not even sure if this is going to be that good. She could get standard distance as a hint. Corner, depth, sprinting gears, not really that good. So we could either use this one to get a bunch of power, but then pick a parent that doesn't actually have it doesn't have any Miles Sparks, because we don't necessarily need that. What we need from them is like a bunch of skills. And that's why I added this one. You have no good orange sparks, but you have like a bunch of white sparks, like really a lot of them. So, and like a lot of groundwork too, which is kind of nice. So what we can do is go back into our Umamusume and like try to find a bunch of like 9 sparks. Red spark we technically don't need. Green spark we also don't need. We just need groundwork. And then maybe 3, and then on the representative. And then white spark more than 15. And see how many we get. We have 5 uses. Okay. So you're Maruzensky. You have groundwork. You have 9 power, which is kind of a lot. You have firm conditions, which is nice. Okay. Not really that important. I think this one we already added. Yeah, you have groundwork and all that good stuff. I think we already checked this one, right? You're Saiyan Sky, I can't take you. Angling and scheming, redshift. Yeah, I think we checked all of those off. Groundwork, frontrunner, stateaways, focus, standard distance. Something with Spring Runner would be kind of nice. You have Spring Runner. You have also a lot of groundwork. Frontrunner and turf. I mean, they're all pretty good, but I think I have this special week, which is already kind of as good as it gets, I think. So I think we'll use this special week and this Bakushin, which allows us to at least get like a pretty good thing going. I don't know if I have any of the other guys. Do I have this Maruzensky? I think that's this one, right? No, you're not that one. You might be just completely taken. No, you're this one. Yeah. Tail held high. Early lead. Yasuda Keenan. Redshift. More mile sparks. Kind of nice. So you also have a groundwork and a front runner and a bunch of miles. So if I add you, can I like take this one out? I could. So I could get a better one of my parents. But none of my parents would get you to double circle, unfortunately. Turf, mile, turf. Could still go with this, I guess. Then you would have like a free on the groundwork, which makes you pretty good. And then mile would help a little bit. And then maybe a front runner spark, but that's not really that important. Didn't you have turf, right? You have turf. That might also get me a turf. We can run it this way, maybe. And then we can like kind of mix it up. So now the big disadvantage is the way we're running these. Our stats are a little bit messed up. The advantage is we don't need Oguri cap for this because we're hoping on a groundwork spark, right? So we don't need Oguri cap. You can get out of here now. It has a bunch of really cool skills, like focus, for example, helps us getting the green skill. And you have Furious Feet, which is not important for us here. So this is more for something else. So you're entirely useless, which means we can get Kita-san Black. And then we're just taking 5 speed cards and 1 stamina. This is my plan for this. The reason for that is we're having so much power and getting so much power through inspiration that we literally don't need to press power. We only need to press speed. And then we just need to reach our stamina goal, which we can do with the help of Super Creek. Now, the question is, do we want to use something other than a speed card? Maybe this one, the friendship card. You have no skills, but you make training easier. I don't know if that's actually something that works. One second. We have a couple options here. I would probably just take Narita Taishin's card, because it's just a good card. But she has nothing that I want in terms of skills. So it's not gonna be super useful in terms of skills. I could put in... I'm not sure what King Halo has in terms of cards. She's not very high. She has firm conditions, cloudy days, outer post proficiencies. It's not that good. And homestretch haste. So you're not super good. So I could use Sakura Bakshin, but you also only have sprint stuff. Yeah. You're fully sprint coded, and I believe Tabo is kind of front runner. She is front runner, but we don't need her. Also, her card apparently is really bad unless she's like fully maxed. So I believe we'll just run with Narita Taishin. Honestly. No point not running this. We can just try this and see how it goes. Alright. I'll set up the trainings planner and then we'll see how far we can go with this. Alright. Got everything set up here. Not sure if we're gonna need it, but let's start. Let's start focusing up and seeing. So we have a couple of goals, which is mostly just reaching stat requirement and then pray for other skills to just show up in our lab, which is a bit bad because we are reliant on like random sparks triggering, as well as the green skills being a little bit difficult to reach. There is a couple of good ones in here, but they rely on insane RNG. So, Asian Flash has standard distance, which we do need. Silent Suzuka has Focus and Frontrunner Savvy. We already have Frontrunner Savvy. I think Saiyan Sky comes with this. We can just check. Yes, you come with this. So that's the second one. Sweep Tosho has nothing. Super Creek also. She has firm conditions, which is nice. And you also have Focus, but nothing more. And I don't think you come with anything. I don't know where left-handed. Wait, Silent Suzuka has left-handed on one of her extra skills. Yeah, so this is also kind of nice. And then there's Spring Runner, and I think Spring Runner only comes from races, but I don't know. There might be some other events. Spring Runner. Spring? Spring Runner. There we go. It comes from Majiro McQueen, Tokai Teo, a bunch of cards, but nothing that I have or use. And it can like proc on any given spring race. Of which we do a couple. It's not that, but we'll have to basically get lucky. Alright, but no time to lose. We'll just start with training very easily. Hoi hoi. Mostly trying to focus on speed and stamina. On this one I never gamble. It happens a lot, but I never gamble on this. Sweep Tosho's hint we do not need. We'll take the triple one on stamina. Now we have the chance of trying another training or like going for a recreation. I like to go for an early recreation here just to push the mood real quick. Narita Taishin, a Sweep Tosho hint. We don't need that. You are a double, but you're not important enough that I care about you. So I'll do a recreation here. Just a good, that's unfortunate. But it's good enough to allow us for another training, and we get a Suzuka hint, which is really nice. You have really good stuff. We need all your stuff. Leader's Pride, not super important, but we'll take it. I think I should not focus on the play-by-play because I need to rest my voice a little bit. An early sweep deprived is unfortunate, but we got Master Trainer to make up for it. And a 4-piece training with a hint is also nice. Unfortunate truth is that we gotta rest again now, unfortunately. Alright. Escape plan. The bottom pin would just give a skill that we don't need. Okay. Double on the stamina is fine. Not many events so far, but our stat line is looking solid, I would say. Take the double on the speed just to even it out better. Another double on stamina is probably good. Lots of speed and stamina training early on, which is good, which gives us training levels easily. And we got a 300 power, so that's kind of nice. We shouldn't lose this. Yeah, Seon doesn't really lose the debut because of just being a front runner, just being good at what she does. All right. We're running the Philly stakes here because I do need those trophies for Grass Wonder. That's the next project we're gonna do. I can invite under Ostuk. That's the 30 energy event, but we don't need the 30 energy, so we'll just take the top one, which is safer. Take the double stamina. Sure, why not? Sorry about that. Sorry about not saying anything, I suppose. I feel like I'm actually getting sick, which is annoying. Actually getting sick. What a blasphemous thing to have happened. We still haven't gotten a mood up, which is really annoying. We have like so many mood up events. We have like 3 or 4. And then just the bunch of extra things that can happen. So we're just really low on events right now, which is kind of bad. Yeah, this is kind of annoying because we do want to get Super Creek up, but it's the Rainbow Training and a hint. Which might be on Sweep Tosho, if we're lucky. Not lucky, okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one's a no-brainer. We do need a couple of free trainings just to get us up here. Ugh, a mood down right away. That's actually really bad. It's pretty bad actually. We're not doing too hot on the moods. I'd like to get the mood up, but doing another recreation would just not be feasible here. So I think I'll just rest here and hope for the best. Okay. Quiet Passion is just energy recovery, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. We haven't gotten any good trainings, so we can run the Philly stakes. Or like the Futurity stakes. This is the one we need. We're lacking really behind in stats. Which is bad. Also lacking a little bit in... Okay, we got a mood up at the very least. That's good. And another one. Okay. This is good that we recovered that quickly. New Year's resolution. I think we can take the extra energy. Very nice. Ah, this is really good. Guts training. Guts is kind of useful for us, so we should take the training. Alright, Triple Crown is up next. Really tricky races, for sure. Okay. It's a good event. Unfortunately, losing my mood ups here in the pool. Ah, this is not good enough for a guts training, I believe. Oh, we can get Suzuka's up here. Oh, this is a good strength training. Power training, I mean. Strength doesn't exist, only power. Okay. You need to rest now, unfortunately. Oh, unless we get a good wit training. 2 of the ones we still need. 27 for 24%er? No. Another sleep deprived. It's actually really bad. Huh. We're starting to really miss out on on the Super Creek trainings, but we need to get our stats up more, so we'll just take the Kita-san. Okay. First inspiration. Groundwork, Mile. Groundwork, Mile are the only 2 that we need. Haven't gotten anything. That's unfortunate. We'll just have to play it safe until the second inspiration and hope they can help us here. So firm conditions and left-handed are pretty good. We can also get Leader's Pride is something that we never picked up, right? In our perfect Saiyan Sky. No, we did not. We did take Escape Artist. I do think I can get a couple of extra hints though with you know, just in general. I'll pick up Corner Recovery because it's the pre-step from Swinging Maestro, which I do want to pick up at some point. But we might not win this one. We did, okay. But the derby is gonna be hard. Because Derby wants like 450 speed or something to guarantee us a win. It's a tough race usually to win. It's one of the harder ones for sure. Especially if you're not full stat pilled. Okay. We're still running bad on the stats, but we'll take the wit training. A moment's respite. Okay. Okay, I've never had this one. Grass is just running through her event apparently here, which is not bad. Grass one though. What do you have? A moment's respite. Top is 15 energy. Bottom is minus 10 energy. Okay, that's pretty bad. Oh, you can actually get Furious Feet from her or updraft this. But neither of those I need. Yep. Wow, okay. That is a triple speed training, which is... I'll take that. The other one was still very good, but... Okay. We're in a little bit of a better spot. But we'll have to see if we get lucky here. I can't change the title of this. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see if we win this. Yeah, I thought so. We rarely win this one. This derby is pretty difficult, yeah. Especially on Saiyan Sky. Interesting guts training there, but I'll take that. That's a lot of stats for free. Well, not for free. Was pretty risky, but now we have to rest. Another sleep deprived. That's my third sleep deprived, which is really annoying. I guess Super Creek to get our last hint. Firm conditions would have been nice. I do have to rest now though. I hope I can get a little bit more stamina because we might actually lose to Kikuasho. We're so far behind on stamina training. And this is the tricky part of this campaign, so to speak. I can't train because it's too big of a chance to fail. We're halfway to our stamina goal for the career, but if we don't get good stamina trainings now, we actually have kind of a problem, and we do not. Even our speed isn't that high, so we're actually doing pretty bad in terms of training. Okay, we got two pretty good ones. Means we got up to 400 stamina, which is more than I usually get at this time. We'll get Escape Artist. Not sure if that's gonna be any helpful, but we'll see. Let's hope our stamina is enough. Okay. That was good. Okay. Didn't think I was actually having enough. Okay. Iron Makinen is next. Okay. We'll definitely rest here. At least we get a couple well-resteds now too, which kind of offset the sleep deprivation, but so far it's not looking too hard. Alright, just take the stamina. The more we get this towards like 500, the better. 500 is about what you need to get to like 600 at the very end. Another mood down. Wow. Zenska is really moody these days. Alright. Non-standard distance. That's not what I wanted. I wanted standard distance. Okay, we'll take the extra energy and hope we get a mood up from the raffle. That would really help us out. That's an interesting power trading that actually doesn't give us anything at all. That's like so little. But we'll take it. Come on. Ooh. Second best result. Alright. Let's try to push our speed a lot here. We'd still need to get our stats up a lot. 24? Nah. We only take really good stamina trainings now. 32. Yeah, right, because there's no speed here. Nothing else I can do. We're pretty much good on stamina and guts now. So all we have to do is literally press speed until the campaign's over. Might have to do like 1 or 2 power ones. But other than that, I think that's about all we need. Alright, this one's important. If we don't get both the things that we need, this run's bricked, by the way. It's kind of unfortunate we have to rely on inspiration. We didn't get anything. Okay, well, this run's blocked, but it is what it is. Even though we do have a pretty good compatibility and the sparks that we need, the chance is not 100%, unfortunately. Far from it, actually. Can we run a race here? Not really. We can't do anything here. This is like all bad. Well, do an extra. This is more of a blueprint to see if this is actually exactly what we need. Okay, it's pretty good. We should be able to win the Spring Tenno Show. Hurt? It's fine. Yeah, we didn't have enough guts or stamina, but it's enough to get through the race, which is what's important. Oh, that's really good. Very nice. 24's not good enough. Can I run a race here? Oh, the Yasuda Kidan is up next. Okay. Another 54, that's really good. Not getting groundwork really hurts here, because that would have been already a pretty significant right-handed. Didn't need right-handed. Lacking. Okay. Let's do wit. Just to keep up here. 20 and 27 is kind of nice. Damn, we get really bad training, so on the summer. Might actually be really hard to get towards the finish line with the stats. Because our stats in the first year were so low. Actually have a hard time catching up now. But we're gonna try our best. It's kind of funny that I struggle with speed training even though we have 5 speed cards. Just kind of gives you an idea of how RNG heavy it is. But you can kind of see that this is actually working perfectly. Power stays in sync with speed thanks to the inspirations, giving us 120 power every time. And then you just catch up with it by just pressing speed and stamina, which is really nice. No. It's 42 stamina, but it's stamina we literally do not need. As I said, the goal for this campaign at some point is literally just press and speed. And even then, it's usually not even enough. But this wasn't like an insane training session by far. This was more average, I would say. Not a lot of mistakes, not a lot of like conditions or anything like that. So we're doing good on that part. But other than that, it's just... .58's kind of nice. As you can see, we're not even close to maxing out speed. That's just... I mean, we are close-ish, but also not really. And now at the end here, these races are gonna finish out our stamina and guts. But as you can see, we're not even close with speed and power, which is unfortunate. But that means this would have been fine. I would definitely accept this as a good Seiyun Sky if you know, if we had the Mile Spark and Groundwork. Literally all we need were the inspirations. We have kind of a perfect training session here. Except that we didn't get Spring Runner, which is a pretty low chance to begin with. And I'll see how we round our skills out a little bit. Oh, you didn't give us too much, but you give us the 15, which is really nice. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Non-standard distance. Oh, we did get firm conditions. We got left-handed. Okay, that's the one. And then we wanted to get front runner straightaways. Was that a skill that we got? Let me check the... We did get front runner straightaways. Leader's Pride. I think... Leader's Pride was taking the lead, right? No, Top Runner. Okay. I don't know what taking the lead is. I don't know where that's coming from. Taking the lead. Twin Turbo. Early lead. Okay, early lead is that. Okay. Frontrunner Savvy, we'll just add that because we have to. We can do Leader's Pride. We can... is Unrestrained... Does Unrestrained have a chance to proc? Unrestrained. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's actually really good, huh? Okay, so we should get that. And then we don't have enough for Professor of Curvature, but we can get Corner Adept. So I think this is a Saiyan Sky blueprint that actually works pretty well. Yes, I do like this. This is like a perfect setup for, like, if this Saiyan had Groundwork, a Spring Runner, and Mile S Spark, I think it would already be perfect. It's pretty much as perfect as it gets. So we're just gonna keep running this until we are getting lucky. So we're running this one more time. And then we're gonna try Grass Wonder, because I think we got enough to unlock her potential. And Grass Wonder needs like a whole different thing, which is, I believe, easier to achieve. We do need this one, right? This Marozinski, yep. And then, what did we add here? I just checked. The Grass Wonder. Yeah. And then here we have the Kitasan Black. And let's give it again. Let's give it a go once more. Alright. Starting off with a pretty good speed. Kitasan's Hint or Super Creek. I think Super Creek's more important here. Getting Super Creek up early is not that easy. Ooh! A Charming on turn 3 is really nice. Alright, let's see if we can sustain this Charming start. It's pretty good. No more words to use body language. I do believe singing in a loud voice gives us one mood up, I believe. But I always wanted to check. What are you? You're seeking the pearl. And you're an SR card. You give 1 mood, 10 power, 10 guts, or 30 energy. I mean, the 30 energy is kind of nice, but I'll take the mood up any day of the week. Should have probably taken the energy up, but it's fine. We'll take the narrator Taishin hint. And if next round there isn't a good training, but still like a failure %, I'll just rest here. There's no good training except the guts one, but I don't take that. That's not worth. Yep. Oh yeah, the sunny day standoff this time. Let's see. Is there anything you can... I can get a mood down and 5 speed or 20 speed, but that's 15 speed for mood down is not worth it, I think. Damn, the trainings are really bad though, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Just have to tank a couple bad rounds, but we get a second mood up. That means we're at great already. We got great, we got charming. Now we only need to get a couple good trainings, and then we're actually in the money. We also do wanted a couple of skills. I think left-handed from Silent Suzuka is very important, but getting these optional events on those cards is actually quite of a rare chance. Oh, like kind of a low chance for them to occurring. So getting those is super lucky, actually. Oh, standard distance. That's really nice. Okay. Let's rest once more. And then see what the last one before debut gives us. A double on speed. Or this one. I'll take the speed, honestly. We're doing a little bit of extra stats. For my debut race, for any debut race, I always go 200, 200, 200. And then for end of the junior year, I want like 300, 300, 300. It's not required, but I like... That gives you like a pretty good chance of always winning. I might have to start making tea before I ruin my voice again. Triple on power, or we take the guts for free, the wit for free. There's a point here to get the wit one. Training power is not as important. And we already started with the friendship training. It's not that important early on. Getting extra friendship up is probably more important. Yeah, again, like the solo Kita-san is not that important, but all the other ones are terrible too. Damn. Damn, these are all terrible, huh? Wow. Alright then. Junior year has been really disappointing so far. Alright. This is a lot better. Give us some pointers. Actually, I never checked what the other one gives. Oh, 10 stamina. I see. Okay. Do we invest in a sweep Tosho? Sure. That pushes us to do like a training without the... Okay, that's even better. 20 extra energy. 23 or 20 stamina. I actually do like the stamina here just to get Creek up a little bit. %. Okay. Okay, now we need to rest though. Oh, that looks tempting, but I'm not looking. Don't look. Just admit defeat. Is there anything on Sweep Tosho's events that are actually gonna be nice? Minus 10 energy and 20 speed. That's... A 20 energy difference for 15 speed is not that good. We'll take the stamina training here. And now we have to do the race. Shady dealings. Not doing the futurity stakes to get a 34 on speed's actually probably really good. We'll just take hopeful stakes instead. That's another really good one, but we unfortunately have to do a race. And hopeful stakes is pretty good. Want to do a G1 here. Nice. Hopeful stakes is like the race I usually take. I did a lot of the Asahi Futurity stakes because I didn't have a lot of those banners and I needed them for Grass Wonder, but now I have enough of them, I believe. So I don't need them anymore. Only Silent Suzuka isn't maxed yet, which is pretty wild that I didn't manage to max them all in the junior year, despite being charming. Alright, let's rest. Ooh, we're well rested, nice. 69 energy. That's good. Silent Suzuka training. I think one more and she's up there as well. Which is really nice. Yep, there we go. Hoi, hoi. Okay, now it's all down to luck. Will we get our stats up? And will we get the inspirations? Nothing, huh? Can we do a race here? Yayoi Show. We don't need Yayoi Show. We don't need anything here, actually. Just do wit training then, I guess. We get some really bad days on training. Oh, migraine blues right after the mood up? That's so annoying. How could this happen to me? Alright. Do we got some luck on the inspiration this time? Guess we'll just see. A frontrunner spark. That's not what we need. I guess we're getting a little bit smarter, but that's probably not what we need. Satsuki, sure. Alright, that's the mood up we need. Nice. 21. Don't think we need that. Ugh, another mood down. Oh, come on. And then just a terrible training right after. Okay, so far it's looking actually worse than the previous run, I feel. I don't know if Sparkly Stardom is any good, but I don't think it is. We could try getting Escape Artist. We're not getting any recovery skills, so this is kind of annoying. We might have serious problems with the Kikua show. Okay. King Halo. King Halo, what do you have? You may socialize with me. 1 mood and 25 guts, or 20 energy and... You're kidding me. Ugh. That's like a bad... That's like legit a bad event to get. It's just overall bad. 42 stamina, that's pretty good. Okay, now we can rest, get the mood back up, and then maybe one last one. Yeah, 36 is fine. So far we're not doing too hard. It's not looking bad either. Just depends on how our performance at the Kikua show is gonna be. Because I feel like we actually have a decent chance of losing this. Let's do this. Really unsure. Oh yeah, another left-handed. That's really nice. Really? Another bad one. Okay. We have not a single recovery skill. But I think standard distance increases our stamina, so I'm just gonna max it all the way. I think that gives us 60 extra stamina to work with, or 80? 60, 80? 60, 80? I think 60. 40 and 60, yeah. Second is fine. Did we lose the Super Creek? Probably lost the Super Creek. These trainings unfortunately don't get any better. $20, 38. We'll take the 38, sure. But we're all done with stamina training now. We only need a little bit of extra guts, which we can like get up in the second summer event, or if we get a really good guts training. So that's kind of nice. We can already now only press speed and we should be fine. Speed and wit, I guess. We'll take the skill points this time because I don't think we can make use of 30 energy. Ugh. Still bad training, so... Well, we need to get our speed training up to 5 anyway, so we need to press the button, unfortunately. Ooh. $75 is really good. We only have to hope for inspiration now. This is it. Come on. Saiyan Sky. Don't let me down. Wild groundwork. Wild groundwork. Wild groundwork. Turf? Mile? No groundwork. Ah. Honestly, it's not too bad. Honestly, if we can get... Oh, 54 training. It's not that important, honestly. If we can get everything else that we want, then this is probably fine. I'm gonna try to do a couple of spring races in order to get Spring Runner. That would be really nice if we could get that. I think that's only on the G1s though. Nah, could have gotten it right here. Would have been nice. I think only the Yasuda Kinen is actually the race we can still do. Which is fine. I think Victoria Mai is also here, right? Yeah, it's the Victoria Mai right now. Alright, let's do Victoria Mile. Hope for the best. Also gets a couple extra skill points so we can actually afford a bunch of skills. No, unfortunately not. You're too late with singing Maestro. Oh yeah, of course. $31. I think I'm just gonna do a rest here, even though it's not gonna be super useful. Because now Takarazuka Kinen is coming in, which we're gonna complete real quick. I think only our guts is like a little bit of a problem now. We're still missing 100 guts. Wild how we haven't gotten a groundwork spark yet, because we do have like I think 3 on it, 3 on the first legacy. And that's all, but should be enough. Umida... Yo... Ugh. This is actually kinda bad. Alright. Let's at least do one with training, and then we can just do whatever we want. Well, this is still ass. Okay, whatever. 38? Alright, whatever. Should have probably done guts now, but we can deal with that. Okay. Sure. Okay. We're lacking a little bit of power. We could mix that up a little bit. But power and guts is actually what we need, so I think guts training in general is just gonna be important. Oh, well rested would really fits the spot here. I guess we just have to do some level 1 guts training. No questions asked. Well, not that one. I think it's still fine. We get like at least 60 from these next couple races, I think. So we should be good. A little bit low on power, actually. We are doing quite nice. Wow. Yeah, I think we're good on everything pretty much. Speed's gonna be maxed out, so our last training will probably be a power training. Or guts, depending on... well, could be anything really. What determination. Yeah, it's a power training. So I guess our power is still a little bit low. Not having any power training means that we're just kind of lacking a little bit, but it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, we got sunny days. It's actually really nice. Got free of all. I think this is... Oh, didn't get the 15 on that. Speed is in superb form, as it should be. Alright, this one's a lot better then. The triple S is kind of nice. And like, having the complete set is as well kind of nice. But unfortunately, Sparkly Stardom, does this have anything for us? Sparkly Stardom is probably in here somewhere, right? Sparkly Stardom. Oh no, you're like bad, huh? Phase 1. What? Yeah, whatever. Straightaway adept, straightaway to acceleration. It's not gonna be any good. No. So we're taking unrestrained. Frontrunner straightaways. Frontrunner savvy. Tails held high might be good. But I don't have that many skills that activate mid-field. Redshift is also not gonna proc, because redshift means I have to be behind. Yeah, it never does trigger. Tails held high, and then maybe get like a straightaway... Adept or straightaway acceleration? You could be in a... Oh, I can't buy you. Okay, well, that's fair enough. But we're doing it. I think this is actually a pretty decent way to approach this campaign. Again, really good stats setup. We didn't get groundwork, but this is kind of nice. You could already be something. You could be someone. You literally were only missing groundwork, which I don't even know if it's that super important. I mean, you also don't have that much power, if we're being honest. We're missing a little bit of power. So I wonder... No. So if I had the Oguri Cap card, it would be possible to exchange Narita Taishin for Oguri Cap. That would actually be really good. But since I don't have that card, because that gives us an additional shot at... I think she has Sunny Days, and she also has... she has Groundwork as a skill, which gives us an additional, like, shot at it, but... without groundwork, I don't see like a lot of hope for this. Because that's like the skill that everyone's looking for. And if everyone else has like groundwork, that means they're gonna get in front. But I think I was saying I was gonna do another Grass Wander run, but I feel like we're doing such a good job with these. That we should probably just do that. Just do a third one. Just to get into the... Just get into it a little bit. Alright, I think this one's fine. Okay, yep. Alright, next up. Another run. There we go. I guess the idea is to... The idea is to train a little bit of power early on. So you can even out a little bit. Get a head start on power. I should also probably make some tea. Just to help me along here on this day. Alright, give me a second, I'll be AFK for like 5 minutes. Alright. I have returned with some ominous drinks. I'm drinking some lavender tea or whatever. Not even sure if that's any good, but it helps me calm my throat a little bit, so it's as good as any. Didn't really want to get sick, but who really wants to get sick anyways? Frontrunner straightaways is kind of nice. But I think Seon Sky always gets that, so it's kind of pointless to get here. Ooh, another free. This one at least seems to be a little bit better in terms of trainings. We'll have to see though. Two or a rest? Let's do two. Okay, now we have to rest. Give me a well rested? Hell yeah. Never punished? Sure, let's unwind too. Okay. Okay. We're getting a little bit ahead of the curve, which I like. We get lucky with the inspiration now. I feel like this could, and I had to grind way harder for the gold ship for this Champions Meet, and ooh, I got firm conditions, which is really nice. That means we don't need to fish for Super Creek's hint. It's really nice. Do we want to just let this rest a little longer? Because I believe Super Creek's hints only have firm conditions, which we don't really need. And nothing else. Ramp up's not important. Time to pull out all the stops. Okay. It's a little bit risky for a guy like me. Two. And the reporter. Who's your name again? Itsuko Otoanashi or something. Didn't you have something? You had something I wanted, right? Focus? Corner adept? Not really. You don't really have anything I want. But you are free. But you are speed training. I like speed training. Not sure if I like this. Lavender isn't the worst tasting thing, but it really does feel like you're just drinking flowers. Which I guess is exactly what I'm doing, so it's not like they're false advertising. They do put lavender in the in flower beds. So we can smell them. But apparently you can also drink them. A little bit of stamina training would go a long way. I will take a triple wit. Okay. Ooh, we get really good stuff here. I do like that. We're all developing equally as a team. But we did get Napmaster's Blunder, which is unfortunate, but can't be helped, just as you say. Another hint for frontrunner straightaways. Yeah, this is unfortunately not happening. And Super Creek again is lagging behind, which I guess makes sense. I mean, I would like... It's always on this race where I get like the actual insane training. Okay, you're not giving me another good one. Thank God. I'm not sure if there's even any other training. Okay. The free G1 race is always nice when you only lose like 5 energy. A little bit of guts is actually kind of nice. Pushing guts early is neat because you don't have to scramble to get it later. Oh. Just having something warm really helps. Super Creek or Sweep Tosho's friendship training? No. Yeah, this is good. I would really start, like, I would like to get my mood up again. Or like get it, like this would be like a 40 plus training if I had mood, but I don't. Which is really annoying, and which is why I'm now gonna do recreation, because there's just no way I'm not gonna do that. Although, wait, what did you give again? Nah, you don't give me anything. Let's do recreation. Wow, that's an insane energy. Wait, how much did that give? And now you're giving me this. Okay, 3 mood ups in 1 turn. Alright, whatever. 30 energy from the fortune is insane. Okay. Give me inspiration. Nothing, huh? Is it really that bad? Surely my compatibility should be better than this. I mean, last run was really good. I got triple S, so maybe I'm just getting unlucky today. That's fine. Happens sometimes. Inspiration is still pretty low chance, I believe, overall. Getting everything you want. Getting groundwork on a triple spark, I think. I don't actually know what the chance is. I want to check the document. See if there's any info on that. Legacies. %. I think, if that's the one. Well, whatever. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's just assume that we're not doing everything we could. Okay. Film condition is so far the only good skill we got. Then I guess I'll take Escape Artist as well. Since we always have to buy that, and that never gets like more hints, I believe. This one's gonna be hard. Whew, okay. Can't believe I'm gonna get far in the Kikuwa show though. I think 450 stamina is like required. But maybe we get lucky. 26, that's a good start. Ah, sleep deprived is actually not good. Well, that gets free. Not bad. Not worth risking. Now we can at least do... Oh, that's good. Last training? I guess it has to be this. Yeah, only 400 stamina is gonna be wild for the Kikuwa show. Standard distance? We didn't have that yet. Oh, come on. Do we even have still a mood up? I think we wasted it all already. Honestly, just a recreation. Yeah. And then we do standard distance, which gives us another 40 stamina. But we don't get it on this race because this is not a standard distance race. So it's entirely pointless. That's okay. Still got first. Oh, that's a rare triple crown for us. Oh, we do get a mood up for winning the Triple Crown. I never thought about that. But that's because I rarely win that one. Right. Ugh, 21's really bad. We'll just rest again. Really unlucky with the training so far. Great success gives me 5 in all stats, I believe, right? Yeah, that's not bad. I do like those. 23, huh? Oh, well, it's better than nothing. Give me that bushel of carrots. $36. Ooh, 51. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. 4 turns now. And then we will have to pray. Pray. So I think at this point I'm comfortable enough with the campaign the way I'm running that we have a pretty good chance. Oh wow, 87. Okay. Damn, we really pushed ahead, huh? Happy otaku life. We have the Osaka High that we could run. And I think that might actually be a good idea here. Since we don't have a good training, and we are a little ahead on training right now. So getting a couple of G1s in just to get more skill points and chances on Spring Runner actually, because we're still in spring. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, we got guts anyways. We got like a free guts training out of that. Alright, let's see. Mile S and groundwork. Pretty tall order for one. None of them. Unfortunate. Okay. We got Fall Runner. Okay, that's kind of bad. Another 83? You're kidding me. That's kind of wild. I don't win the spring tennis show with 500 stamina. That makes sense. No matter how much speed I have, and that's totally fair. I'm glad I didn't have to spend alarm clocks on this, and that I actually had a chance to win this. One step towards blooming. Okay. Another mood down. Okay. Damn, you're really moody today, aren't you? $27, not good enough. We can just run the Yasuda Kinen. Which is our preparation race, so... Hmm? Nice. We could do with like one more really good stamina training to clear the thresholds easily at the end. But then it's all speed and maybe a little bit of power. Or we could also do with nothing, but on the first one it's fine, because we were saving that for the mood up. There we go. Perfect. Now we need 50 in both stats, which is totally acceptable. 94. Alright, that's insane. Okay. Damn, we got really lucky here, huh? Unfortunate that we didn't get the inspiration, huh? Ooh, okay. Oh god, okay. Relax. We've thrown a wrench in my plans here, huh? Maybe get a shrine? Ah, unfortunate. I guess we'll just keep Night Owl now. It isn't really a point in curing it, because there isn't too many turns left. But it can potentially ruin us a little bit now, if we get unlucky. But there's no point, we can just gamble, because this run is not gonna be any useful anyways. Okay, another Night Owl. Okay, sure. Another sleep deprived? Wow. You're actually trying to sabotage me right now, huh? Maybe we can do more stamina training, because speed's not really on our side. It's funny that despite all of those insane speed trainings we got, we're still kind of behind, because we kind of messed up the last couple of turns here. But we still should be fine for the most part. Getting like the last 100 on speed and power, I think, is not that important. Ugh. It wasn't even level 5. Interesting. Yeah. Yep. Another one. I think not maxing our speed's fine, actually. I don't think that's super required. I might be wrong with this, but... I mean, it does affect acceleration. Which you want to get up, but... at the end... Okay, that's... That last training was ass, but... Yeah, exchanging the Narita Taishin card for Oguri Cap would be so good. Or maybe even exchanging the Super Creek card for Oguri Cap would also be good. I mean, stamina training is kind of nice because you also get guts from it. So you kind of meet like the guts and stamina thresholds at the same time. And it's more balanced this way. Okay, we got a bunch of skill points. Let's spend them. Okay. I don't think we need firm conditions though. That's power, I believe. Frontrunner Savvy. Leader's Pride. Frontrunner Straightaway. Escape Artist we already have, so we can have Unrestrained. That's pretty much all we can get, I believe. Corner Adept might be nice, but I think Frontrunner Straightaways... Actually, let's get Corner Adept as well. And then we're good. That's worth a 12k. That's actually kind of nice. It's mostly because the stats are so high. Yeah, I can see that. Actually, really good stat line again. We got 3 greens. Although Frontrunner Savvy doesn't always proc, so getting a third here would be kind of nice. But you know, that's always RNG. But yeah, that's our best Seiyun so far. Not the best one to race with, I believe. But it's kind of okay. Okay. Well, that's our career runs. Kind of unfortunate, actually. But that's what it is. Alright, let's donate some shoes. We still have 90 minutes to go, so we'll have to find something to do. I guess making the Grass Wonder plan now would be kind of nice. All right, Grass Wonder, give me your stuff. Okay, let us save. Let's save our theoretical perfect. I don't know what taking the lead is. I don't know why I put that there, because taking the lead is something that I couldn't get. And early lead is also something that I can't get, I believe. No, early lead is something I can get, so I should put early lead in here. Okay. So we're saving this one. GOLSHI, I need you to shut up for a second. I'm just throwing this in my own Discord so I can keep track of it and like look at it when I need to. Okay, this song's a little annoying, so let's do this. I like Umamusume as much as the next guy, but at some point it's a little much. Okay, let us make a new horse. Let us make a new horse. I'll move this over here real quick. Okay, so Grass Wonder. And Grass Wonder works a little bit different than Saiyan Sky. Grass Wonder has exactly the same stat line. So 627, 1200, that's 327 or something? 314 actually. 314, and then like 300 wit or something. Nothing much. But she is a late surger, I believe. So oh, that's not what I was looking for. Trainee potential level. You are a late surger or pace chaser, but as a late surger, I think you fit the best. And there's a couple reasons for that. You have access to on your left, and you have also access, thanks to the Oguri cap card that I'm using, is, if I remember what it was called, Furious Feet, that was it. Okay. So here's the thing with On Your Left and Furious Feet. These are gambling skills, and they have a chance to proc on the final straight, or on the final push, or like the final spurt. If they do so, they have a good chance of like finishing very valiantly. If they don't, you just die. So they're gamble Umas, which is not a bad thing. It makes the requirements a little bit easier to reach, I believe. They're easier to make. All right, let me see what was actually the one that they were looking for. So the late surger, Furious Feet, and On Your Left. There's also a video for this, so we're just gonna look at this real quick. Shooting for Victory, Redshift, Angling and Scheming, Redshift. Yeah, okay, this is okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right, that's Furious Feet and On Your Left. Both of these can basically get, like, getting both of these is actually really good. Yeah. Right. There are skills that work on, like, Let's Pump Some Iron would be kind of good. Yeah, this would also work. Mayanos is also good, I think. Let's look at Marozensky's unique. It requires you to be 5th or better in the final corner. So it won't do anything here because the final corner starts too early. right? But it can trigger if you're on the final corner and pass on to 5th later. Yeah. That's it. Okay, so that's basically what you're doing. You're gambling. You're gambling, and I think the only thing that I want for this is like a third gambling skill, which is let's pump some iron. So we're pumping some iron. We are on our left. We have Furious Feet. And then you just get a bunch of other stuff that's like useful, right? I do like that already Grass Wonder has like a good chance of winning if she gets lucky. But not that much. Alright, let's see what else there could be. So I think what they want is just consistency skills at this point. None of these seem to be helping much. After you get like the big gambling skills at the very least. Flowery Maneuver might be kind of nice. But other than that, nothing here is really important. So what you get here is actually completely unimportant. Frontrunner straightaways? Wait, is this run? Oh, I have to recalculate this. Never mind. Oh yeah, mild straightaways and late surger straightaways. That would be kind of good, yeah. But Asian Flash already kind of supplies that, so that's not really a problem. So getting maybe Let's Pump Some Iron. How good is Let's Pump Some Iron, actually? Do we have like a... Where are you in here? You should be up top, right? You're actually not. Why? Where are you? Oh, because I didn't recalculate. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And no stopping me. What is no stopping me? I forgot what this was. No stopping me. No stopping me. Oh, it's this one. From Maya no Top Gun. Okay, makes sense. But that's like way too random. But yeah, basically, Let's Pump Some Iron is the only thing we need. So that's good. So let's figure out what kind of parent we need for this. So the first legacy, it could be a Saiyan, actually. And we do have some options here, I believe, that are pretty good. This one I think is kind of nice. You have like a bunch of skills that we actually don't need. So this is actually kind of pointless to do. You have Mile Sparks, but that's actually not what we want. Okay, so this is probably not that good to begin with. We want Mile Sparks, but it's fine if we don't get them. But we could still get them throughout these. But this one actually gives us a triangle. Okay, this is actually not good. Maybe we'll just use this one. You're also not very good, huh? Maybe the Oguri Cup is the way to go then. Also not really, huh? We do have a Maya no Top Gun. Actually, you might be the play. You have straightaway Spurt, but you never... I mean, wait, aren't you? You're triggering at some point, right? Straight away Spurt? Do you not exist here? Do you have to be end closer for straightaway Spurt to work? I guess so. Let me see. Oh yeah, it is an encloser skill. Okay, I didn't even see that. Okay, well, that's annoying, but... I guess I could just take this one. And then a second one would just need to be Miles and a... So we need Miles Spark, Blue Spark, Red Spark, we need Miles. More than 3. A couple of them at the very least. Don't need any of these, but we need a... Let's pump some iron on the main guy, representative. There's some good ones here. 18 whites is insane. And it's all late surger stuff, so you're like a really good one. You got some mile, you got some iron. It's probably this one that's better because you have more mile. You might be the best one, actually. Let's hope you still have slots. I don't think you're like too important for me or for anyone. Oh yeah, you aren't. Okay. Perfect. Damn, you tried hard, huh? Yeah, this is a good one. So this Grass Wonder should be way easier to build. And then as cards, what would I use as cards? So I'll use this one. No, you're the wrong one. I'll use this one. So I can add like flowery maneuvers whenever. Could be a little bit nice to add this. And then if I add this one... Oh, you're actually... damn it, you're not giving me the good... because there's 2 Gory Caps in this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see if there's any other way we can do this. Turf long. You could be good. Speed, power. Yeah, that's kind of nice, actually. We could do this. Again, like, we have all we need, which is mile stuff, and let's pump some iron. That's the only thing we need from inspiration. So pushing this is kind of fine. So I guess this is just a setup here. We can adjust this, and we're definitely just gonna make Grass Wonder after we made Saiyan Sky, because Saiyan Sky is already, we got the locked in version of that. So that's kind of the way we're doing it. But we're unfortunately out of stuff to do for today. So the only thing left to do is wait until the funny champions meet happens. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, that's for sure. What do we do for like an hour? Huh. We could play some Mecha Break. I've played this a couple times already, so it would be kind of nice to... I've tried it a little bit, and I ended up not liking it super much, but it was fun. It's good to like kill some time while playing it. So I guess before the final round starts, we'll play a little bit of Mech Break and then make a break, and then we should be good. I thought I could be actually bridging the time. Yes, that's all I wanted to say. A little bit scatterbrained, you have to apologize. I'm just a bit sick. I'm not sure if it doesn't get better until tomorrow. I'll actually have to stay at home and probably not stream either, because that's kind of not really what you're supposed to be doing when you're sick. But I promise, this is actually not that hard. All right, let's see. Make a break. EXE. Start game, window capture. Can you like do this thing? Okay, perfect. There we go. That's not really reset transform. There we go. All right. So from what I've learned playing this game, it seems fun, but I'm not sure if I... So apparently there's supposed to be a new version of this coming out. Not a new version, but like just a new season, which like mixes up the matchmaking a little bit. And I'm interested to see if maybe I'll meet less bots then, because it's just... I feel like I've just been playing bots, and I'm not sure if that's true, but you know. Okay. Is there actually a way... Is there like a settings thing? Was wondering about that for a while now. That's not what I'm looking for. Customer room, inventory. Is there no normal settings window? Whatever. All right. So I think all the dual name that have like a capital letter on the second name those are bots, and the other ones are just normal people. So you always have like 2 or 3 bots in a match, which I feel like really throws up the it's just it doesn't feel right. I wish you could turn it off, but I think the biggest problem is that it's just not enough players. I wish that was the case, though.
Aquila, engage.
All right, let's see. Maybe if I was playing this with someone. Wait, have I played this map before? Ow! Ow! They really took out all my armor.
Assist. Weapon not ready.
Ow! Someone's hitting me. Oh, he's coming for me, huh? Well, I'm up here and you're down there. Stair goes all the way in the back. Someone... Okay. Huh. You thought. Ew, there's a panther in this. Ugh. Do a little bit of AoE. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. They really got me here, huh? Ah, I'm pinned down! Ugh. They really all went on me right away. Oh, it's this one that attacked me. Damn, look how quickly they annihilated me. They all went on me right away.
Enemy down. Ready for
Ouch. Okay, don't stand behind enemy lines.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Okay.
Enemy down.
Ugh.
Mobility kit deactivated.
Hurricane coming in to draw enemy fire.
Wait, we lost? Oh no. How did we lose? What's happening here? I feel like I'm doing a lot, but maybe I'm not.
Ready to provide aerial cover. The new round has begun. Mobility kit deactivated. Assist.
Okay, let's pin these guys down. Why is this guy so tanky?
Mobility kit activated.
Ah!
Mobility kit activated. Enemy
Hell
down.
yeah. That works. Alright.
Mobility kit deactivated. Unavailable.
Kill him.
Double kill.
Perfect.
Weapon not ready. Mobility kit activated.
I think you can run away from me. Ow.
Unavailable.
Ah!
Triple kill.
Nice. There we go.
Weapon not ready.
Dude, I hate this. I never know why. Like, when can I, like... Ah. Oh, there we go. It's almost dead. And he, again, like, he can, like, keep, like, this... Ah, Panther. You I did not want to see.
Activated.
Dude, this is annoying. Just trying to run away from these guys.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Alright.
Mobility kit activated. Weapon not ready.
Where's Stego? I wanted to kill this guy. Did he go to like the heal thing? Ow!
Assist.
Okay. Nice. Whew. We have a chance to win. Why did my tracking die? Hello?
Landing area.
There we go.
Aquila,
Oh,
ready
maybe-
to provide aerial cover.
There we don't go.
Round has begun.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just
Control system unlocked.
kill him in our sleep.
Enemy down.
Okay, well.
Unavailable. Double kill.
Finally.
Stabilizing.
Stunning them is really good. Like, perma-stunning them? It's like actually just the best ability this Aquila has. Like, an actual stun is just wild. That you even get to have that. Ah,
Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit activated.
okay. We got the 3. Pew pew. Pew pew. Ah, they're all just, like so spread far apart. Spread far apart. Can I not kill this guy? Dude, this is so annoying.
Assist.
Thank God. Yeah, definitely can. I can never fight Tricera. The shield's apparently really strong. I need to heal.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Enemy
There we
down.
go. Oh, you wanted this. Oh. Did I actually miss that? Oh no, it just took a while.
Mobility kit deactivated. Assist.
Nice. Ugh. Okay.
Mobility kit activated. Target required.
Ugh.
Mobility kit activated.
Nice.
Victory.
Hey, we won. Now, can I fix this? There we go.
MVP.
MVP. Hi, it's me.
Nobody dodges Aquila's gaze.
Me when I'm dodging Aquila's gaze. I mean, I did the most damage by far. But, yeah. I think Not every one of these is bots, right? I did get to gold, which is nice. Let's see if we can get even further. Oh, I don't think actually we can, but... Inventory? We can like check here, right? Yeah, doing pretty good. Average merit. Eight perfect games. Wow. Ashmak. I guess I never tried the other ones. Ace Arena. Ace Arena just like 3-man just seems less fun, honestly. What the hell is this? Use? What does that mean? Ox. Weapon airdrop beacon. Twin rocket launcher. Okay. I guess I never tried those, but I guess the airdrops are not common in...
Aquila, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Falcon, red pilot proceeding on board.
I guess these airdrops are not in this mode. They're probably in the other modes.
Injecting Colixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated. Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the cropped.
Alright, let's see.
Aquila, engage. Aquila, ready to provide
Oh
aerial
wait,
cover.
it's the... Oh wow. Yeah, this is the worst one for Aquila. Definitely the worst one.
Node A activates in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready.
Hurry! Hit that data node.
Weapon not ready. Stabilizing.
Who's shooting at me?
Here, the sky is ours.
Someone's behind me. Oh, it's this guy.
Target required. Mobility
Ugh.
activated.
Where's my dudes?
Assist. Unavailable.
Oh, that Luminate. Did we kill that one? I guess we didn't, huh?
Weapon not ready.
Ow. Ow.
Mobility kit activated. Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds. Mobility kit deactivated. Nodes B and C activated.
We're just going.
All nodes immediately. Node B captured energy node. Target required. Stabilizing. Capturing data node.
Okay.
C captured. Weapon not ready. Node A captured by enemy.
Okay.
Unavailable.
Yeah, this Sky Raider is like super annoying. What happens if I do this? Do I get like extra? Ah, this guy's so annoying. There we go. Finally. Alright, now we have to get the other ones back. This is like really bad, actually. Horse game changed a lot. You saw me, like you literally just tuned in as I switched. I did everything I could in horse game. And now I need to wait until the last thing happens, which is the tournament. And you can see the timer.
Capturing data node. Node B captured.
And until that happens, we got some time to kill. Ah, God, this is annoying.
Enemy down.
Oh, we actually killed the Tricera. That's really good.
Mobility kit activated.
Oh,
Weapon not ready.
this guy is pissing me off. But hey, hope you're doing you well, Ricky. I saw your message, by the way, the Discord thing. I'm incredibly sick at the moment, so give me a little to. I mean, I'm streaming, so I don't really have an excuse. But everything that is too tedious for my brain is just annoying. So I'm just shoving it off. You know it. You know that feeling when it's like. Well, I'll get to it. It's not like the dealing with you is annoying. That's not what I mean. Can this guy like turn around, please? But yeah. Well, as long as nobody of the enemies are contesting the points, I can just kind of chill, I guess. Who's shooting it? Is that the Sky Raider again?
Mobility kit.
You're pissing me off.
Warning.
I kind of want to jump in there and try to like capture. Oh god. Kind of capture,
Not ready.
snag the point from under them. But as long as the stupid Sky Raider's on my ass, I guess I'll just try. What's the worst that could happen?
Capturing data node.
Okay, I guess this happens. I hate Sky Raider because he's actually kind of annoying to kill. If he's like constantly above me. Look what I have to do to kill this idiot. He also gets healed, which is like not really great. Okay, so B was taken over. So I'm leaving here. I'm also getting healed. That's not the problem, but they might actually kill me now. Is that an actual real guy? There's no way that's a real guy. That's just a bot, because the
Ejection sequence.
the bots are not like, the bots are not letting go, by the way. Like every normal player would have just given up. But the bots, they like just stick to you.
Enemy down.
I'm not sure if it's in this guy's programming to just like kill me because like I'm a mech that's easy to deal with or something.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Fire control system unlocked.
Hurry, we need to get that data node.
Unavailable. Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Capturing
Yeah, I can't.
assist.
Actually,
Capturing data node.
what is attacking me?
Node B captured.
There we go. Okay. Thank God. It's this guy again. I'm so pissed. Can you guys stop? Jesus.
Warning. You are leaving. Node B. Captured. Assist.
There you go. Finally. Alright.
Enemy down.
Still like 10 days. Yeah. We're managing it. We should be fine.
Unavailable. Double kill.
There we go. Baby Kitsune. Another bot.
Node B.
All bots. All bots. Alright. Easy win, I suppose. Victory. Hell yeah. Did I really have no real players? I feel like that Lumine might have been, but...
MVP.
Nobody dodges Aquila's gaze.
Of course it's me. Why wouldn't it be me? Only 500,000 because this map's kind of ass for DPS. I think they always got like 2 bots, right? I feel like that seems reasonable. We're making good progress at the very least. Gold 4. Let's keep going then. Ugh. I like that I've played live service Slopper for such a long time that I literally drowned out every single thing that is in this menu. I don't care about the marketplace, I don't care about logistics, I don't care about any rewards or any shiny tokens that you can get. I literally could not give a shit. The only thing I care about is how do I get out of this menu and into gameplay. And that's just, as long as I find the play button, I literally don't care about anything else because it's all junk, worthless garbage that I don't care about. I want to play, I want to press the button to play, and then I want to get into a game. And no matter how many menus they like try to like push onto you, it's just not what I want. And I think that's what nobody wants really, but it's just so bad. Oh, now can I Akin White? You're still sick? I'm very sick. I'm not still sick, I'm starting to get sick, which is the thing that annoys me the most. But yeah, I do kind of sound that bad. It's my nose is clogged all the way up, so it just kind of happened. So I hope that it disappears at some point, but I thought it was only the throat thing. I usually get like a little bit of a sore throat every now and then, which I think is an entirely different problem. But now I actually got like a cold symptom, so I'm guessing I'm getting sick for real now. Probably got something at the con, if I had to guess. That probably makes the most sense. It's been like exactly a week, so the incubation time kind of fits. It do be what it be, or something. Choroid extractors. Ugh, that one's ass. Oh, we might actually have no bots on this. This kind of like seems like a full...
Ready to strike. Kami. Ready to strike. Hurricane.
Full lobby.
ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike.
Me when I'm ready to strike. Oh dear. Someone's taking their sweet time, as they should.
Injecting pilot sync rate
I need to
stable.
see my dog tomorrow. On one hand, I hope I'm just imagining things. On the other hand, I'm hoping I'm right. Would explain why I've been shat lately. Okay, there. An unidentified feeling of shittiness is definitely something that sucks. I think as you get older,
Engage.
you don't want to get sick. Even if it means you get time off work,
Ready to provide aerial cover.
you end up feeling more terrible at home because, oh, you get time at home, but you literally can't do anything because your stupid body doesn't work anymore.
Pulse storm. Unavailable.
I don't know how the targeting system works. Okay.
Chlorite extractor deployed. Unavailable.
I think we got some actual enemies here, like some actual dudes.
Assist. Unavailable. Mobility kit deactivated.
Someone's always shooting at me somehow. Got a little bit of my mobility kit back. What? How did he get that? Well, that's unfortunate.
Assist.
I guess we go to the next one.
Chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Eyes on this target.
Assist. Chlorite extractor deployed. Dismantling chlorite
Eyes
extractor.
on this
Come on. Hell yeah.
Assist.
Eyes on this target.
Enemy down.
If someone pings a target, I'm all over that. If someone...
Get over here.
Oh. Ah.
Chlorite assist.
Okay.
Eyes on this target.
Chlorite extractor deployed. Dismantling chlorite extractor.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Monitor dismantled.
He got killed at the last second, which is really good.
Unavailable. Assist.
Nice.
Mobility kit activated. Chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable.
Eyes on this target.
Chlorite extractor deployed. Chlorite extractor dismantled.
Okay. Ow.
Mobility kit. Enemy down.
Nice.
Eyes on this target. Ah, get a hell.
Assist.
Nice. Damn, we're taking them out. But I guess they have bots and we don't.
Deactivated.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we just kind of ahead of the curve. Ooh. Ow. What hit me there?
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable. Solar armor offline.
Ow! Wait, this hurricane actually does a whole lot of damage. Ow! I think that was an Aquila that sniped me.
Nicorite extractor deployed.
Damn. Oh, is that Narukami?
Enemy
Damn, he just turned around and immediately sniped me.
for deployment.
Wild. Wild. Alright.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
I guess this one's the next.
Large chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
I don't yet know how the targeting system works.
Extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor.
Okay, they just let me do it. Very funny.
Victory.
I think that Stego also hit the button, but didn't shoot me actually. So, he didn't interrupt me, which is really funny. I actually got the most dismantles at like a high KDA.
MVP.
I don't think that Aquila should be the one with the most
Nobody dodges
dismantles.
Aquila's gaze.
I did not the highest damage actually. But yeah, I think they got like... They might have gotten like 4 bots or 5 bots and we have gotten none. So that's kind of strange. But that's okay. It is what it is. We'll take a free rank up, I suppose. I wonder what like the community says about bots. Let's check. Let's check the let's check the Mecha Break forums. It's never a good idea to do that, but you know, sometimes it's kind of nice. I'm guessing they just hate the game. Discussions. Looking for a game for 2 hours. I did like playing. Huh. Hmm. Speedrun to end of service. It used to be like Chinese Armored Core. Then they neutered, dumbed it down into a team-based shooter. That's unfortunate. Nothing really seems to be like... Nobody seems to talk about bots, which is funny. You still play bots until you aren't Grandmaster. Damn.
Narukami, pilot.
That's unfortunate. Kind of ruins the game a little bit, I think, but best ways to counter Sky Raider. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's a payload one. I guess it's just what you're faced with for most part. Makes it really unenticing to play though. If you have to get into like the highest ranks to even play without bots. I mean, I get the fact that it's like
Mobility kit activated. Objective: activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Unavailable. Assist. Assist. Console A activated in 20 seconds. Unavailable.
come on.
Task. Enemy double kill. Signal console.
Okay.
Activating signal console. Unavailable. Signal console activated.
Someone Ow!
Offline.
Someone hit me with a barrage of things.
Advancing payload.
Oh, it's a falcon.
Enemy is moving in. Defend payload.
God, I hate these airplanes.
Unavailable. Mobility kit
Someone
activated.
push the payload.
Unavailable. Enemy down.
There we go.
Advancing payload.
Enemy is moving.
Oh, that was not good. Oh god, that was not good. I need to go. Ow! Ooh! Wow, I got destroyed in like a millisecond.
Initiating ejection. Console
Look, I tried to be a little bit...
in 20 seconds.
I tried to be silly, but it doesn't work. He put me in the fuck queue. And then I just got destroyed.
Ready for deployment.
I deserve that. That's fine. I just needed to reload, okay?
Capture console.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Hell yeah.
Camera drone will swallow a fire control system unlocked. Mobility kit.
I'm in the perfect spot now.
Unavailable. Assist.
Perfect.
Mobility kit deactivating signal console. Weapon not ready. Signal console out of
Can you...
Signal console out of range. Mobility kit activated.
Where's everyone?
Ready to hold down the front line.
Assist. Signal console out of range. Weapon
Ugh. I don't want to be here.
enemy down.
What are they doing? I guess we have to wait a little bit. Kind of a stalemate here.
Range. Assist.
Hey, we got it.
Target requires signal console activated. The payload is still advancing.
Hell yeah.
Assist. Advancing payload.
Me when I advance the payload?
Enemy is moving in. Defend payload.
Why is there someone behind me?
Assist.
I didn't want that.
Stabilizing.
These are not horses. You're just not looking.
Defend payload.
There might be horses somewhere. We're just waiting on the timer. You see the timer on the top left? That's when we go back to horses. I've already done all the horse stuff that I could possibly do today. You know, it's a gacha game, right? You don't get to play as much as you want. You have to get your government mandated fun and then you just stop.
Activates in 20
Ugh.
seconds.
Signal console. Here I come.
I should probably not force my way in here too much. Because these bots, they will cling on to you.
Mobility kit activated. Subtask. Activating signal console. Signal console out of range.
Oh god, I hate these guys. Yeah, whatever.
Initiating ejection sequence.
My ejection sequence. My ejection sequence. Look how clingy these guys are.
Enemy down.
That might be a real player though. Who knows?
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Optical camo drone has fire control system unlocked. Assist. Assist.
Enemy is
Hell yeah.
defend payload.
Who is shooting at me?
Enemy
There we go.
down.
Rusty
Mobility
claw.
kit deactivated.
Enemy is moving in. Defend payload.
Unavailable.
Attack that Tricera, please. I don't want to have nothing to do with that.
Assist.
Nice. I think we should be about winning in a little bit. Ow. What was that? Where are our enemies?
Enemy is moving in. Defend
Mobility kit activated. Enemy down.
There's no way these are real players. No. They're all bots.
Enemy is moving in. Defend payload.
Assist. Weapon not ready.
Okay. I've definitely done the most damage in this team. Like, by far. No way I've done less. I've, like, focused on, like, doing a lot of, like, AoE damage, which is not efficient damage. But my goal was to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, we did it. Great. Cool. Only 600,000. It's not that much, though. Yeah, you are the MVP because you shoved the stupid card.
Will always have your back.
I don't care, Moon Ape. Stupid bot. I did... Damn, this Chief's knee also did kind of a lot of damage. 500,000 damage, that's the most, yeah. I feel like there's a better guy for doing more damage, huh? Maybe I should try a different one. I guess Stego is kind of good for damage too. I guess I'll try him out. Alright. I think this is like one more, if it's like a long one, and then we can go back to horses. Ugh, I wish to not be sick anymore. Is that too much to ask? I'm all out of tea again, too. We're gold free, and I never felt so detached from my own ranking. What a miserable experience. All bots, huh? Ugh. Well. I guess everyone else seems to be just kind of not be on the board with this. In your opinion, what killed the game? Game with the most thread with the most comments. All right.
Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
The boobies and ass get all the kids away to loot. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. That's just... I think the problem is apparently it used to be something else. I read that people wanted to make it, like they initially made it more like Armored Core with a big customization and everything, and now it's just a lukewarm hero shooter, which competes with like Marvel Rivals or something like that. With like the added problem that this is a niche thing. I don't know why you wouldn't like mecha games, but I mean, it speaks for itself. They are niche, yeah. Even though it's the coolest thing ever. They could make a hero shooter with dinosaurs and it would probably still be niche because it's a thing that boys find cool, but it's not enough to like catch like a wide audience. Oh wait, I'm Stego now. I forgot. Oh, I need to... move around a bit. Oh god, I hate Panther. What an annoying ass creature. Ah, he's here again. Ah, God. Can I even move? This guy might kill me in a second if my shield runs out. Nope, it's just a bot. Never mind. I would like to get this key, but I have no health left. And I'm dead now. Ow. Some stuff has just a mere magical pull. I watched all of Shinkansen that forms into a mecha to fight aliens. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, watching an anime and like dedicating time to like a video game is probably a little bit different.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Alright. Did we get the key or something? Or did someone else get that?
Stego, ready to hold down the
Oh, we
front
did
line.
get it. Okay.
Fire control system unlocked.
Alright. Why is this guy on my ass again?
Shield offline. Shield offline.
Okay. Well,
Assist.
where is everyone? They just don't care.
At point B in 30 seconds.
Oh god, this stupid ass panther's on me again. Yeah, get in this fucker as cube. Okay.
Enemy down. Target required. Shield offline.
Can't just keep kiting him back. Damn.
Double kill. Triple kill. Shield offline.
Hell yeah. And I uploaded. Can you... Oh, Jesus. I think I'm dead. I might be dead.
Point A in 30 seconds.
Don't think we have a healer either, do we? No, we don't.
Shield offline. Enemy
Lamau.
down.
I just need to get into a corner and then sit there.
Corite pulse storm. Key generated at point A.
Ah, the rockets unfortunately don't work in this.
Assist.
Would someone else like to pick up the key? Because I don't have any.
Key secured.
Thank you.
Cover.
Oh no. I hear the panther. What the hell? Oh, that's the other stego. What the hell? Oh no. Ah. I couldn't even do any damage here.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I should probably try to play Panther at some point. Because it feels like that thing is just ridiculously strong. You can't just stick to people. Who are you?
Oh, Welkin ain't something to mess with.
Huh? Okay. Welkin. Okay. That makes sense. I guess Welcome is also pretty good. Alright, let's try one of these other guys. So, what do we have? Panther. Panther and Welkin. Heavy Brawler and Medium Brawler. Alright, let's try this guy out. Should be easy, right? Just bring a guy into ranked first game because it's all bots anyways. I get to play the melee mech that just punches people in the face. Isn't that nice? Good. I can already tell I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping like this. It's just gonna be just as bad as yesterday. It's like 3 days where I couldn't like sleep properly. I was just starting to get really annoyed. Really cranky. Alright, come on. Get me in there.
Ready to strike. Panther. Ready to strike.
1,
Pilot
2.
proceeding on board.
How many bots? 3 or 4 or something?
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
Hell
Mind
yeah.
bridge initiated.
Mind bridge initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 8 kills wins the
Might
round.
be
Secure 2
all
rounds
bots
out of the next 3 attacks to stop.
except for one guy. That's sad.
Panther, engage.
Panther, engage. Alright.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Alright, so what we got?
Fire control system unlocked.
Okay, you got the dash.
Shield activated.
Shield activated.
Safeguard Sky City.
Okay, whatever. I guess we'll just pick a target and then go for it.
Stabilizing.
Ow. Ow. What the hell?
Weapon not ready.
Oof. Oh,
Weapon not ready.
damn. I just get annihilated. What the hell?
Initiating
I have no idea how this character works. I guess this one's kind of harder because he only has... Also, they might have not a single bot. As far as I can see. Like, judging by the names. Which might make things a little bit more difficult.
Diving into ambush.
Ah, come on.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Hey, I killed one.
Down.
Hell yeah.
Stabilizing. Shield online.
Oh, I have a shield. Cool.
Weapon not ready.
Oh, come on. Why are you putting me in the cube? Why do I keep getting stunned?
Defense mode. Weapon not ready.
Damn, this guy just kills me, huh?
You can't get enough, huh?
Maybe Panther isn't actually good.
Enemy down.
Maybe I haven't really understood. Maybe he's not good against other melees. Maybe I have to just stop attacking the melees and just go for the other guys.
Diving into ambush.
Alright, let's see. Oh, the hurricane. No! We just barely lost. Shit. Alright, I definitely have to, like, bully someone. Why is my tracking not working again? What's my iPhone doing?
Panther. Diving into ambush.
The new round has begun.
Alright, whatever.
Fire control system unlocked.
What's 2 anyways?
Deactivated.
Oh no, you're doing this again? Oh, come on. Just leave me alone.
Energy low. Shield online. Weapon not ready.
Ah. Ah. Can I go?
Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output. Weapon not ready.
God, it's annoying. Jesus. Alright. I have no idea how this striker works. He killed me in like a couple of hits. He puts me in a stupid cube and just spins me until I'm dead.
Enemy down.
Guess I should have picked Welkin instead. I think this is the first time I actually do die, which is kind of nice.
System unlocked. Weapon not ready.
Can I?
Assist.
Oh, it's annoying. What's with this big ass delay?
Melee mode. Weapon not ready.
I guess I can never really get that Sky Raider.
Insufficient.
Okay, thanks for just killing me, I guess. Dude, these guys just pile onto me.
Here, the sky is ours.
You have like shields and everything, but I have no idea like what they do.
Defeat.
Well, that was quick. To be fair though, I think that was a pretty unbalanced game.
VP.
Panther's lance stretched through all evil.
He did kind of good. Yeah, I did like no damage. I have no idea how this guy works. Guess I shouldn't bother with it then. Okay. I guess that was a good little intermission. But yeah, this game's I don't know. It's just they had a chance there to make something cool, and they made something rather lame. If I had to say. Can this stupid program... Okay. Do you Okay, thank you. God. Technology. Am I right? Let's see. There we go. All right. Let's not worry about badly made games. Let's play gacha stuff. All right. We're in here. The final round. We got one race. That's it. We have about a 60% win rate, I believe. What are we dealing with? That's what I want to know. All right, we have 3 gold chips. Makes sense. So, but how strong are they? Okay, you have slightly worse stats, but you have long S and also straightaway spurt. You have also way more wit than I do. So you... Wait, how many points is that? Oh, you have no stamina. So you might die. You might actually die if your stuff doesn't trigger. And this one is another gold chip. You have 4, 5? Okay, you're not that good. You're like actually just kind of bad. But you have a Mayano Top Gun, which is way better. Okay. Also no straightaway spurt. You didn't go for the straightaway spurt route. So I actually have a good chance to not fail. But it's gonna be hard. My biggest problem is that my gold chip tends to run out of juice. Alright. Nothing we can do but sit back and enjoy the show. Also, apparently no Uraras here, so they all won on their own merit, which is fair. Which means my Saiyan Sky is just gonna be eaten alive, but that's okay. We also got only one nice nature, which is mine, which might actually help. Some of these are cutting it really close with the stamina, so maybe my nice nature is actually gonna pull in some work. The top race. They could actually do with some anti-aliasing. That would actually polish up this game. I do like that this countdown switches to starting soon, which is a really nice thing. I didn't even set that. I guess we can turn that off now. Alright. Okay. Oh, there Dire Scarlet and Mayano Top Gun is also... We got 3 frontrunners. That's insane. Oh, that means my Saiyan Sky is actually gonna battle it out with this Mayano Top Gun, which means that they're gonna use more stamina. Which means they're gonna run out a lot quicker. And I don't care for my... Okay, Go Home Specialist activated. Passing Pro activated. That's really good. But I'm also rushed, which is unfortunate. Costs a little bit of extra stamina, but we only need like... Swinging Maestro needs to activate. Then we're good. Go Home Specialist didn't activate too early, which means that we got full use out of it. The other gold chip is in front of me, which I don't really like. I would like to overtake that one, and I think I do. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not clear yet, but I think I do. Which is good. Getting in a good position is nice. Okay, we're just kind of fighting an RP at the back. Next corner, I want to see Swinging Maestro. Bowman, cooldown, okay. Swinging Maestro, okay, we got it. We got the stamina requirements. I don't think anything can stop us here. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah! Okay, we are in front. We are in front of the other gold chips. Oh, they might try to... this is gonna be annoying if she blocks me in. Oh no, we're still doing good. We only need to get past that special week, because that one's kind of annoying. I'm actually being boxed in right now, which is not good. Oh, that's actually terrible, isn't it? Ah, shit. This is bad. But I... Oh, she can squeeze past. Straightaway spurt. Okay, let's go. My straightaway spurt activated, which means I have a chance of winning here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that air groove is locking me in. I'm being blocked in. I'm being blocked in. I can't believe it. Shit. I got completely blocked. That's so unfortunate. My entire spurt got blocked. It's over. We lost. That's unfortunate. That gold ship had like everything. Yeah. If your spurt gets blocked, it's just over. If you're blocked, you're blocked. That's unfortunate. Complete loss. Couldn't get worse. Literally could be worse. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, they got like everything they needed. So they had literally kind of a perfect one, but they kind of banked on also both of them like triggering. So yeah, that was a little bad. Unfortunate, huh? Got completely boxed in. That like killed my speed. Gemini, silver and bronze. Okay. Well, whatever. What can you do? I do kind of want to see that again, though. Maybe Portrait gives me a little bit of a better show here. Because I really want to see when, like, it completely killed my speed. The horsies, they go fast. I had such a good run. It was good early, but then, like, it got so bad. Okay. Yeah, I got like completely blocked in here. You can really see that. And then they're just overtaking. Yep. The straightaway spurt had like a chance. But yeah, I got like so boxed in. And then I just got like nuked. Well, man, that was sad. Oh, that it ended like this. Out of all things, huh? 55% is kind of low, yeah. What can you do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We get them next time. because I have a special weapon for next time. But I guess I'll get some rest now because we unceremoniously got axed. Don't even have the chance to feel good for anything. We just got annihilated. In any case, I guess the whole God ship. Can you shut up? Try to do my outro. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of action at the end there. I guess I'll be back once I'm healed up and not sick anymore. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I don't know. Just yeah, get the bento box, the eel bento box without the eel. Yeah, you said it, Golshi. Ah, god damn it. Oh, that's annoying. So much effort to just get 7th. I put so much time into like making this just to fail miserably. It is what it is.